everyone, I am Nixie and welcome back to Control. We had a lead on Dylan, so we're gonna go and try and find him. Did Arish not make it back yet?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're waiting on HRAs before we open. Once we can safely
Arish doesn't seem to be back yet. But yeah, we're gonna go to containment, which I'm very excited to go to. There should be some very interesting things hopefully there. So yeah, I'm sorry there's huge glare coming from our glasses, but it's a glasses kind of day. So let's go to containment sector. I think we also picked up a quest for Atty as well. Okay.
Containment sector.
Oh, the director.
Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
So I think we are trying to find Salvador, I believe. I don't watch this one. He should. Apparently, he's taken he took a team down to containment. I see those floaty boys up there. That was a warning shot. It has been a few days because we've been super busy on the channel recently. Paranatural collection. Collect more than 100,000 source. Yeah, we've been super busy on the channel with obviously can I not get this guy now? Resi 9 going off. Oh. Yeah, we've got Resi 9 going off. This. Also, Red Dead 1 is still happening as well. Okay. Get him. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Jesse, we're gonna have to run for some. Get him. Okay. Friend? Friend. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Red Dead 1 is still happening. But I think we're getting towards kind of endgame for that. But yeah, it's been very busy on the channel. Okay. Objects of power and altered items distinctions. Okay, while altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT812 for an introduction to the subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes a physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the something's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates something evaluates who can or cannot enter. I'm assuming that's the board. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder there are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have something altered items for every object of power contained within the bureau. Okay. But yeah, it's been a little while. Feels like since we've played. Anything else that I can pick up? Yeah, it'd be nice if Jesse can finally find Dylan, but it looks like we've got a little ways to go to get to him. Logistics security. See if anyone's in here. Anyone? Nope. Okay. Remote thought. Okay. There's a new one. That's new. I don't know why I kind of just wasn't expecting. Stay back. My friend now. My friend now. Okay. Too late to pick that one up. Oh my god. I didn't mean to come all the way down here. Okay, I'm stuck. Got stuck on the environment. Cool. We're gonna have to be right back at the beginning. First death of the video. Not 5 minutes in. Okay. But did I even hit any of those shots? I don't think I did. Where's it gone? There you are. You're not allowed to sneak up on a guy like that. Get him. No, you don't. Okay. 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 Okay, people. I was kind of going for the explosive there, but I'm sure a desk would work too. Oh god. Friend. There you go. Okay. Jeebus. I feel like he's getting a little bit harder. Okay. Are you coming with me, friend? Nope. Yeah. Jesse, I would like you actually to pick up, like, one of these. There you go. Get him. Dunk. Okay, the screaming exploded boys are coming in, I see. Okay. Stop. Okay. Jeebus, what the hell? Get some health. Is that everyone? We good? Scary. Okay. God, I felt like coming through that fight then. God, it's so nice when like it clears up and like the building moves back again. I'm just gonna have a quick look to see if we can upgrade. I don't think we can. I think we did that at the end of our last video, but I'm gonna double check anyway. Ah, construct. This is new, right? Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles that can stagger enemies caught in the blast radius. Okay, so that's what we need remote thought for. I might put on shatter for a little bit, I think. Okay. What is this? Is this maybe where like all altered objects have been found, or? Hmm. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Ah, I thought this was a toilet for some reason.
Anyone there? I could really use a hand.
Hi.
Someone needs help over there. Sounds like there's a man down.
Where though? Where? Down here? Where be man? Bureau Archivist. 120 collectibles, cool. Rising frequency. For some time now, there has been a steady increase in the annual number of AWEs that the Bureau responds to. Between 2010 and 2015, we responded to something AWEs. For comparison, note that we only responded to something between 95 and 05. Is this rise a result of something? Improvement in our detection procedures, or perhaps simply coincidence? Wow, my brain is super stinky today. We cannot say for sure, which is why this proposal for AWE task force to be created within the hierarchy of the investigation sector is being compiled. We need to spend more time examining what causes AWEs rather than just containing them. Yeah, you're gonna run out of space otherwise, right? I almost missed this one. Launch efficiency and an echo. Yeah, man down where? Oh. Man, can you shout again? Pram procedures. Containment cell must be properly ventilated. Inhalation of the item smoke causes something. Hallucinogens? Item is a baby carriage with a black shade and steel wire wheels. The left front wheel is slightly bent, causing a distinct wobble when pushed. The item produces smoke incessantly. Smoke density varies. Smoke is generated without apparent fire or ignition source. An ancient, oh my god, guys, I cannot read. Can I pick someone else from the class to read, please? An incident in Paris in 1979 brought the pram to the attention of the Bureau. Smoke filled an antique store where the pram was being sold, killing the shop's owner. Update. Detailed records of the events leading to the item's discovery were destroyed in an incident in the Panopticon. Interviews with living witnesses were re-performed at the order of the Archives and Records Chief. Okay. Yeah, where's this guy? Is he on the map? Yeah, I keep pressing circle to close the map, and that's not how that works. Ah! Oh, this guy.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap.
A little?
Horrorwood.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine.
Sure?
But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Okay, we can't get into this one. Yeah, matter of time. Okay, maybe this will give us a ability. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether it will. Let's go see. We're getting a little sidetracked. Dylan, I'm sure you'll still be there when I get there. Okay. Oh, you can hear a clock ticking. Ah, because there is a clock here. Okay, let's go see what we've got. Do we need to put this at the what time it is out here? Which is 10:15. Who's laughing? Is it just gonna keep going? It's kind of going a little bit quick. That should be right? It's called 4 up there. Okay. I'm not sure whether all the clocks need to be 4:15 or whether they need to be like whatever this stops on. It's 11:15 for like the first one. Okay, I think it's whatever it lands on. Okay. Okay. It was whatever it landed on. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether it was like all the clocks had to be the same or it's just whatever that one landed on. Okay. Find the missing medic. Hi.
This Wells guy can't be far.
You would think, but it's all sealed off. Okay, well I can hear something. Something not good.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
Okay.
That must be our guy.
Okay. 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 Is that everyone? Okay. Did she say that's our guy? Okay. Control point we have got. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what the deal is with like all of these clocks. Like what's... like what is it? Like what's that special power? I don't think we've like found the document. Ah, is this our guy? Is this our guy? No. Anything in here? No. Hey. Ah, this is our guy.
Shit.
Hi. We can't talk to him? Yeah. I was gonna say, can we not talk to him?
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horrorwood's. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horrorwood needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Please. Don't die. Escort mission. You know how I love those. Please don't die, my guy. Do you have clearance level 9? Is this mission out of my... Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a red...
I'm sorry, I just cut you off there, my guy. I love these little videos. Just act natural. Something going on between these two people. Service weapon. There he is. Is this just like a little... it is spare footage. Like little, like hooks on the shoulders.
Our office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Please be careful, my guy. Okay. There's a big boy. My guy. The concentration. Okay. Are you okay, my guy? Please don't die. I'd feel very terrible. And I just... Can we... We need to get in there. Okay. My guy, you're good. You took a couple of hits there. Okay. Can we... I want to... Can I not... Can I not do this? I'll just see you got this. Okay. Up. Just in a buried in postbox. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatch agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Okay, my guy.
Thanks.
You are welcome.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got help.
Oh god. What was that? It's the chair, guys. Careful there, exploded boys. Oh god. Where? Where are you shooting? Who are you shooting? Oh. Got him. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. You can't shoot through the floor, my guy. I don't think it works like that. Where's it gone? Oh. Okay. I said I don't want to die. Okay. Little dick. Okay. Is that everyone? Okay. No. Okay, how do we get up? Okay. Stop. Okay, we good? My guy still alive. Cool. Okay. Missed something. Refrigerator supplement. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? He still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know. Gotta move on. Everyone says, what's my fridge got to do with the building collapse anyhow? End of relevant portion. Okay. Okay. Take this. Dodge efficiency.
That safe room is where the older guy cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out.
Okay.
Let it get out into the bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Okay. But I kind of want
locked
to.
it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Horrorwood.
Okay. I'm just gonna use the restroom. Or not. Nothing in there. Nothing in here, so. Where are we going? How do we get back? This way? And this thing over here as well. My guy, I am lost. You got any pointers as to where to go? I will happily take them. Was it here? Who knows? Nobody. Not me. My guy? Out through here, maybe? We haven't been through this way. Don't think there's so many clocks. There's so many clocks. Excuse
When it was
me.
clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
Sure.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Uh-huh. Okay, so okay. My guy, I have no idea where we're
We're
going.
not far now.
Okay. Stop. Okay, we're going into a red area. Be careful, my guy. Can I get through this? No. I can hear things whooshing. Stay back, my guy. Okay. I'm scared he's gonna die before we get out. Or I'm gonna die. very real possibility, guys. Did you hear that scream then? Okay. 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 I think we've got a good amount of upgrades though. Like these echoes. Mechanicals. But hopefully we might have enough for an upgrade.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horrorwood should still be there.
Okay. Remote thought. Guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous that he's about to die. I'm getting so many upgrades though. Like little remnants and stuff. So other side of logistics through here. Meatballs at the control point. Where's my guy gone? Where's my guy gone? Huh. Hey, you just like ran off. You okay?
Let's go.
Oh. Can I have a look? We could upgrade PS, but I've not really used that much to be honest. I would need 20 for Shatter 15. Corrupted sample. Okay. Close to this though. Charge. Okay. I just wanted to have a look. Okay, where's my guy gone? Okay. Wait for me. Now he's all gung ho.
Hold on. What's wrong?
Oh, he's got the hiss. He's got the hiss. He's been taken over.
Horrorwood. Oh God, no.
God, he's got a lot of health. He's going after his friend. You don't want to do that. Run away, my guy. Oh my god. Okay. My health. Oh god. Okay. I need to not die. Body hurts. Dunk. I'm trying to keep him away from the other guy. Okay. I was worried in case, like, he died.
Talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
I don't think he's gonna be too happy. Did we open this one? I think we did. Yeah. Sorry, my guy.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor-altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Okay, well, I guess let's see if we can go and do it then. Where? Okay, let's go see if we can do it. Hopefully we can fast travel a little bit closer. Ah, abilities, 2 abilities. Not sure if we can upgrade anything though. 3. Melee, I don't really use melee, so it's not. Launch basic enemies, that would be nice. 100% to shield barrage damage. Siege duration +5. Launch enemies or shield damage. I think I'm gonna do this first and then we'll do the shield one next. Okay. Okay, let's. It's this way, right? No. It's this way. Ah. Good job we came back here. I missed some stuff. Okay. Need to break down some stuff. Work chat. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? And guess who? They made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make a plane? I do! I do! That would be horrific. That would legit be horrific. Yeah, it's through here, right? No, because this is the changing room. Through here. Yeah, I wonder what this is. I feel like this is probably going to be a bit of a tough fight or tough whatever. Probably just gonna be tough to get to. Okay. I think these would be nice to launch. Oops. Okay. Down here. Okay, there it is.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Okay. Okay. A little nervous. Threshold account. Threshold with effect. Something manifested in the containment sector in the middle of something department. Simultaneously, numerous clocks appeared in the area, injuring and killing many. After rescue operations were completed, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of clocks made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks. Proved an impossible task. They didn't redact that clock. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of the clocks as something when introduced to more stable something.
Great. clocks.
Well, Jesse, kind of like, what did you expect? Okay, here we go. Can we? Yes, we can. Polaris, hello?
How am I supposed to get across that?
Okay. There's a control point here, which I'm a little bit worried about. Is this gonna move anything? I'm not entirely sure if I can get across. Honestly. Yeah, So let's go ahead. Like you say, we can't do this one. So we want to go back to we want to go back to logistics, I think. Yeah, and then we want to go straight ahead. Still pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Right. Let's try and get back on track. Wall of Honor. Yes. Remote thought. Cool. What's banging? Oh, it's just this go backwards and forwards. Okay. Let's go and go through there. Need to find a different way. Maybe through here. Title card. Who knows? More gamers are doing title cards now. Which I like. I like a good title card. Like Resi 9 has them. This looks like it's got that mold stuff in there. Hey guys. Oh. Friend? Okay, don't die though, Jesse. Okay. Okay. What we got? Give me the goods. I feel like we've got a lot of these projectile speed. Okay, I'm gonna break down some stuff. Just made me laugh a little bit, like how obviously we're saving like the bureau, like helping these people out and stuff, but she's also like just wrecking the place as she's going through. Remote thought, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Anything in there? There is. Are these gonna explode? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we can't break through this one. You could climb through there, Jesse. Okay. Kind of don't like all this goop. Okay, new enemy. Mold people. We've got the mold people. Is this gonna hurt us? Can't be good to be breathing this in now. Oh my god, there's a lot of mold people. There's a lot of more people coming in. That one just like peeped around and then was like, nope. Okay, that blasted that guy in here. Can you not? Why are there so many mold people? Does this tell us about the mold people? Mold autopsy. The deceased was a something-year-old with no significant past medical history. The subject was born after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver pulmonary cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold. To an extent, the medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits, and the procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably but not provably caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside of the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Mold people. Jeebus. Yeah, can you not? Oh my god. Where? Okay. 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 Ah. Okay, that thing. Okay. This is gonna be a tough area, my guys. Let's go get this thing first. Ow. Okay, maybe not. Oh my god. Let me get around a different way, maybe. Maybe not for the mold people. Maybe we need to do this. Charge. Let's try that. Let's give this a go. Okay. God, I'm almost dead already. Okay. Some health, please. No health. Okay. Oh, that's well no fair. Okay. Okay, we got it. Okay, God, that was so hard to get. Jesus. There's still something about though. Who's still alive? I need help. I think, is this, oh god. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna die again and I've just defeated that. Ugh. Please give me a control point, please. Okay, she just heals when she's out of battle, so that's nice. Oh my god. Okay. But that was really hard. Now things are gonna come alive here, right? No? Huh. Surprisingly enough. just go see what's in here. Okay. I would like to be able to get in here. Ah. Shortcut. Okay. Genius. Health boost. What's the health boost? We have plus 33. Plus... Nice. We shall have this. Okay, that's nice. A little cheeky little health boost. I shall take it. Gotta go through the motel again. Let me just have a look through here then. See if there's anything else.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note.
And you decided to work here?
On control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
I was like, no, you're being too nosy now. I'm cutting you off. The oldest house definitely is a very interesting entity, I think.
The agents found their way up into the building.
Don't you think? Globe procedures. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disorientated after touching it. Item is handmade set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand painted, spins freely on all axes, while the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth. Careful examination has revealed numerous something and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrivelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disorientated, and some report a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect it seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in something handlers, frequent handlers maybe? Okay, don't touch the globe. Gotcha. Can't do that. We haven't got level 6 yet. We're stuck on Stinky 5. Anything in here? Nope. Yes. There's so many like little like bits of lore and just like stuff lying about. Okay. Well, let's see what this does then.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
No reply. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what do we have to do this time? You hear that screaming? What is ladders out here? Was that always there? I'm not sure if it was. Blood. Minding my own business. Ah. Okay, I think I may have missed something. I don't think it was that simple. Okay. Huh? Okay, that wasn't a rule of 3. And we got the key. I like how the picture changes each time as to like where she's going.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me?
I've got like no house.
Here, they were even harder.
Okay. Okay. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is there something I can help you with?
Hopefully.
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered
This
items,
isn't
time for this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that.
I'm gonna touch
Here, I'll
everything.
open the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Okay.
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection.
Thermos. It's an Alan Wake thing. No unique procedures required or status is suspected but unverified. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and the logo of Dear Diner, located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula I.16. Yet no discernible altered effects have been discovered other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong no matter its quality before being poured into the item. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake outside the town of Bright Falls, both known sites of a recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE case file for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen something collecting similar thermoses for something purpose. Okay. Yeah, here. Can we get a control point? We can.
Octagon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Indeed. So we need to get to the upper levels. I have a cheeky little heal. I don't think we can spin. Well, we can upgrade this, so we may as well. Cool. Okay, guys. Well, we have made it to the Panopticon, which is, yeah, I'm very excited for this like area of the game to see like all of the objects and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna actually leave this one here, guys, and in our next one we shall hopefully go on and actually see Dylan, fingers crossed. Yeah, it took a little while to do the clock thing. I was not expecting to run into like a whole like side thing. I'm pretty sure we can't get to the anchor until we have another ability. I'm pretty sure, but we've got a fast travel point there anyway, so as soon as we get that, we can hopefully get across to the anchor, defeat that. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone!